Hit Film Sensei here. Today we are going to talk about how to make the really cool lightsaber clashes that happens. That's the big flares that happen when the lightsabers actually hit each other. If you watch this piece of the video, you can see that they're banging and banging and banging and there's no lightsaber clash, and it's really boring as a result. So what we're going to do is we're going to add those clashes, all right? Here's how you do it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a new layer. It's a plain layer, and make sure that it's black. We're going to call it Clash, and we're going to click OK. Now that plain layer is now covering everything, so we're going to change the blend mode. Right click on it and come up to blend mode. Instead of being normal, make it add. So that way it only adds what you put on that plane and doesn't show the whole plane, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a light flare to that. I typed search into the search engine, found the lights and flares, light flares, and I'm going to drag it down onto the clash. And you can see that the flare is sitting right there, okay? Now here's the beauty of it. Hit Film, that's a 105 prime flare, but if you open up the flares, you can see there's a whole bunch of flares to choose from, including Light Sword Clash Blue. That would be for cool environments inside, maybe darker, and Light Sword Clash Orange for warmer outside sunlit environments. So that's obviously what I used, was the Light Sword Clash Orange. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward to the first strike, and pow, it's about right there. Yeah, that's where it is. And I'm going to move the hotspot position down to where the clash actually happens, okay? And I'm going to trim it up so that it's not on all the time, but only on when the actual hit happens. So ready? Pow! But it's only going to be there for about 3 frames. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to trim it from the other side, okay? So now it's there, and then it's gone. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's gone, okay? Now, depending on your scene and your environment and how big the clash is and stuff, you'll probably want to make some adjustments. And I did on my video. Instead of having an intensity of 1, I have an intensity of 2. And instead of having a scale of 400, I used a scale of 800, okay? So there's the clash. And now we have, pow, 1 clash, right? Now let's say I wanted to add a second clash or a third clash. You can do it. I'll add one more just so you can see, right? There, that's where the clash point happens. So what I'm going to do is make it real easy on myself. I'm going to right click on the clash and say duplicate it. And then I'm just going to slide this down to where that clash happens. Now you'll notice that the hotspot position is in the wrong place because it's still in the place that it was before. So I'm just going to go into the light flares, hotspot position, and slide it to where it was. And that's it. That's how you make those clashes. And then you can continue to add on the next one and the next one until they're all in there. So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.